Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is going to be a short video just speaking about some of the key words in this surah, Surah Al-Nas, the last chapter of the Quran, and also speaking about some of its meanings that inshallah ta'ala will help you then as you're reading and memorizing the surah. It will help you to kind of understand what you're doing and hopefully then make that process easier. So this surah, Surah Al-Nas, is the last chapter of the Quran, and its theme is basically asking for Allah's protection, seeking refuge in Allah, asking for Allah's protection from the evil of that which we have within ourselves, from the evil that is internal within ourselves. Because evil can either be external, outside, or it can be internal, inside. So we ask Allah to protect us from the evil that is within ourselves. So if you look at some of the key words, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala begins this surah by giving a command to say. Now this word qul, its derivatives and its variations are mentioned throughout the Quran in different forms. Qala, for example, means he said. Qalu means they said. But here is the command to say, and that is qul. A'udhu, we covered this word when we did the isti'adha. It means to seek protection and refuge. Rabb is found in Surah Al-Fatiha. You're probably familiar with it. Rabbil Alameen, it means the Lord. An-Nas, this word is the name of the surah, and it's going to be repeated at the end of every single verse of the surah except for verse 4. So 5 of the 6 verses end with Nas, and it means mankind. Malik means king, and don't confuse it with Malik, like Maliki Yawmiddin, which means the owner, and they're very similar in meaning. Ilah means God. Shar, this word is going to appear once in this surah and a number of times in the next surah, Surah Al-Falaq, and it means evil. Al-Waswas, and here you have yuwaswisu, which is the verb of al-waswas. It means to whisper or the whisperer, and it's referring to shaitan, because shaitan whispers to us when we are negligent of Allah, when we're distracted from Allah, when we are busy thinking about other things. Shaitan comes and he whispers and gives us his whispers. Al-Khannas is the retreater. That's also referring to shaitan, because when we do remember Allah, when we read Quran, when we make dhikr, when we're busy in the worship of Allah, shaitan will retreat. Alladhi yuwaswis, but the whisperings of shaitan, fi sudurin nas, are in the chests or the breasts of mankind. Meaning when shaitan whispers, it's not a whisper to the ear the way that we would whisper to one another, but it is a whispering that is done directly into our hearts, and that's why it is so powerful. And sometimes it is very difficult to escape from. And he does this min al jinnati, and jinnah refers to jinn, and nas refers to mankind. So I hope that inshallah ta'ala that will help you, these trigger words, as you're reading and repeating and memorizing the surah, that some of that will help you inshallah ta'ala to know exactly what it is that you are doing. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.